everybody, welcome to the car vlog. I think I said car, I don't know. Car vlog. Hello, I'm Christina, welcome. It is January 3rd, so you know what that means. Back to doctor's appointments, yes. So today I am going to my surgeon. To do a follow-up to the ultrasounds that we had. I have already talked to the nurse on the phone. So basically we're going to go over the results with the actual surgeon and basically figure out what to do next, you know, what our next steps are. He wants to discuss things with a radiologist on what would a radiologist recommend to do. Because I told her that I was really not pleased with how they did the ultrasound. One, I was not really pleased with the facility either way, because it was one of those breast centers, and imagine this. Let me put a picture in your head, okay? Imagine a cattle chute, right? Those of you who have never been or seen cattle being loaded into a trailer, or not even a trailer. This is going to be a better. Say you're moving cattle from one pen to another pen, okay? And you have a cattle chute. It's like a hallway created with fencing for cattle, right? Okay. Mix that with a spa. A spa for cattle. This place was like having cattle in bathrobes. You got that in your head? Yeah. Now picture these cattle in their final little pen all in bathrobes. That's exactly how it was like. And it was awkward. It was completely unnecessary. They didn't look you in the eye. There was no personal interaction. They took a handful of us, put us in a hallway, gave us robes, told us to change from the waist up. It was not a good experience, really. I didn't like it. I missed my exit. It's ridiculous. So, and I let her know, and then when they were doing my actual not mammogram, it was the ultrasound. They didn't get the area, and they didn't move me around, you know, move my breast around to where they can actually see the area in question. I mean, it was just, she spent a long time for no reason. It was just unnecessary, really. It was completely unnecessary. And she went in blind. I took all of my old scans with me, and from what I understand of what she said, she couldn't get anything to come up. So she was really not really sure what she was looking for. You would think, and I explained to her what my issues were, what I was dealing with, where the issue was, and so with that being said, you think that they would move things around to where they can get a good picture and maybe even visually look to maybe what the outside looked like, so they can maybe center on that. Because ladies, with you natural women, when you're laying on your back, things kind of tend to distribute everywhere. Right? So things aren't really the same as if you would be in a different position. And like maybe if I was on my side, or if I was, as I'm sitting up front and center, things are obvious that there's an issue there. So I don't know. And that's what I addressed with the nurse at my surgeon's office. So if I'm sitting up, it's obvious that there's an issue. When I'm laying down flat on my back in the dark, it's not obvious because everything is evenly distributed. It's like, but when I was there that day, I had an issue. And then I was told, no, there's nothing there. Well, yeah, there was something there. It was obvious. So anyway. So there was a difference in opinion, obviously. So I'm going to go in and talk to the surgeon and see what he has to say. And that's what I'm doing all the way down here in Texas. And that's that. But I will update you once I'm done. Because now that I missed my exit, I had to go all the way past it and turn all the way around, and I have to go all the way back because I don't know how to get there from the other way. So I will talk to you when I'm done. Hello, I'm back. So, as soon as next month, maybe? End of the month, probably next month, I will be having surgery. Hopefully I'm not too deformed. But yeah, he explained to me on what he's going to be doing. Basically they're calling it for less than medical terms, biopsy. He's going to go in and he's going to take the part on the right side of the center part out, and then he's going to go in and look around and see if there's any more damaged area, if there's any tracks in there that he needs to be aware of, anything inside. Going to follow, to see if there's any damage in there, and any infection, anything in there, and then he's going to make another incision on the other side, and then take that part out, and then look around on that side, because I have that popped up and it won't go away. It's like a BB, little bigger than a BB, that's on the side, that's kind of just sitting there underneath that scar. But finally, because my ultrasound that I had, of course, it didn't show anything, but it showed that my lump that's up on the upside, up here on the top, the little lump hasn't grown any, so that's good. That's good news. So my lumps are still the same, no changes in those, but the infected area that keeps popping up, they didn't see anything. And he said we could wait until the infection comes back to do another ultrasound, but he said that would be kind of an issue, and it would make going in a lot harder and scarring and all that a lot more prominent. So he would much rather do it now where there's no infection. That way he can go in and see what's going on when there's nothing there. So maybe he can see a cause or, stuff like that. So, surgery coming up. So that's good news. Nervous about surgery, but it shouldn't be no big deal. And he says because of the size of the girls, there shouldn't be too much of a deformation there. So that's good. So that's the health update. So that's pretty good news, I guess. I'll probably stick this in between my makeup video and my Ipsy video. How's that? I don't know. I recorded my makeup video this morning and my Ipsy Open Studios unboxing this morning. So, because that arrived right before I was getting ready to leave. So I was able to record that. I had plenty of time. So just a little health update on what's going on. So let's just pray the insurance cooperates. There should be no issues because I've been dealing with this for many years. There's all kinds of stuff on record, all kinds of tests and everything. He didn't think that there would be any issues. So, but you know how those insurances can be. So, thank you guys so much for following along with this. I'm hoping to have answers once the biopsy comes back. And I still haven't received any answers from my blood work done. That didn't make any sense. Any results from when I had my blood work done on that tumor thing. So I don't know about that. I should call and actually check on that. You think that they would have called me, let me know. But that's all I have for you. Thank you guys for sticking around. I love you all. Bye.